What's up, everyone? Nameco here, Fantasy Smack Talk. I can't believe it, week 15. But if you're in the playoffs and your season long leagues, congratulations. If you're not, now is the time. Certainly sign up for DraftKings. Use the promo code FST or follow the card, link in the description below. And DraftKings is going to give you entry into a free contest. And you can pick some of these guys, win some money, because this year, it's been a good year. So let's get right into it. And you know, what I like to do is 5,000 and below for all the positional, not necessarily the quarterbacks, just because that's impossible, because that's like third stringers or 5,000 or below. But the first time all year I'm going to do this is actually above $5,000, and that is 5,700, David Johnson, running back for the Arizona Cardinals. Here's why. He's playing Philadelphia, that's just not a good defense whatsoever. And the fact of the matter is I have him ranked 5th overall. The 5th overall in the season-long rankings, and that is such a variance to where he's priced. 5,700, while it's over the 5,000, he has made all of my lineups. Next on the list, we have Denard Robinson. I do not believe TJ Yeldon's playing, and while Dustin's a little bit scared of what touches he might get, in DraftKings, I think it's the volume play you got to go for, and you got to hope that he gets it. I think that he will. And for only 4,600 playing Atlanta, that's 30th. About giving up points to fantasy running backs, it's too good to pass up. So I love those two running backs in the majority of my lineups, and I stack up elsewhere. But if you want some value plays for wide receivers, first one's going to be John Brown, 4,900. Now what he's done is had 14 or more points the last 4 weeks, so he doesn't get a ton of targets, and it is PPR settings in DraftKings. But John Brown for 4,900 against Philadelphia, that is ranked dead last against wide receivers, is a guy that I like. Next, moving on to Tyler Lockett for Seattle. He's only 4,200, 7 targets the last 2 weeks. Gotta like that. Don't mind the matchup either against Cleveland, so do the facts, lots of targets. Russell Wilson's been playing out of his mind. Lockett's a guy. All right, let's move on to the last three. We got a quarterback, we got a tight end, and we got a defense. Tight end, Julius Thomas. Since returning from his injury, he's averaging 6.6 targets a game. He's only 4,700. He's playing Atlanta. That's 29th against tight ends. I mean, that just stacks up, and you know I love my Bortles, so that just stacks up as production that you can get at a discounted price, only 4,700. Going down to quarterback, A.J. McCarron. When he came in, he threw for 280 and 2 touchdowns when Andy Dalton went down. So for 5,400 playing the San Francisco 49ers, if you want to go real cheap in quarterback and bolster up your other settings, that's a guy to do. Like, go those 2 running backs and McCarron. That is a solid combination because you can put in an Odell and a Hopkins then, and maybe even a Gronk if you do that. Defense, going with the Texans, 2,500 playing the Colts. I actually think Whitehurst ends up starting, so I don't think Luck's there. Obviously, Hasselbeck, I don't think he's going to play, so I think you're going with Charlie Whitehurst as the quarterback. And while the Texans haven't been stellar this year by any means, Whitehurst isn't the greatest quarterback in the world, so I do like that. Even if Hasselbeck plays, I still like the ability for the Texans to rush and get some sacks. So, week 15, DraftKings, win some cash. Happy holidays.